Happy Friday, fifth graders. Thank you for doing such a great job with the word work. We learned all the luck or related to luck idioms, right? Push your luck to do something or ask for something, especially something you have done or asked for before, when this is likely to annoy someone or involves a risk. If you knock them dead, this means you strongly impress someone. It's used as a command sentence, an imperative statement to give encouragement. So knock them dead on this quiz today, fifth graders. Luck of the draw is the result of chance rather than something you control. So it is luck of the draw which questions you might get on today's quiz, perhaps. If something falls in your lap, this means that you receive it unexpectedly or without effort, to come to a person suddenly in an unexpected way, even though he or she did not try to get it. So this is the best kind of luck, when something happens without any effort, right? So here is the last idiom related to luck for this week. Fingers crossed. So if you cross your fingers, right, we do this when we really hope strongly that something will happen. And it is used for saying that you hope something goes well or has a good result. So sometimes we do it for ourselves, right? Like, let's keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't rain tomorrow on game day. Or, I hope I get a good grade on the test. Fingers crossed, okay? Or, I hope I get a new phone for my birthday. Fingers crossed. So sometimes we just say it, or sometimes we actually cross our fingers. And when someone crosses their fingers like that, you're like, you know that means they're thinking about good luck or wishing you good luck. So fingers crossed on this idiom word work quiz today, fifth graders. Now we have worked on the suffix "al," which means characteristic of. So we learned cultural, critical, global, personal. Cultural meaning belonging or relating to a particular society and its way of life. If you are critical, this means you criticize someone or something. And to criticize means to express your disapproval of someone or something, or to talk about their faults. Global means affecting or including the whole world. Personal, belonging or relating to one particular person rather than to other people or to people in general. Relating to the private areas of your life. Today we have the word festival. Festival. Sentence. We will have an international festival to celebrate the diversity of cultures in our community. So what's a festival? It's an occasion where there are performances of many films, plays, pieces of music, etc., usually happening in the same place every year. So maybe there's a 4th of July festival, or perhaps there is a Cinco de Mayo festival, or perhaps there is a New Year festival, right? So it's usually a celebration, and oftentimes it is cultural, or celebrating something that's cultural in terms of a tradition or something religiously related. It's a special event when people celebrate something such as a religious event, and there's often a public holiday. So for example, if there was a St. Patrick's Day festival, then there would be music and food that Irish people eat. Everyone would be wearing green. There might be things for sale. There will be dances and music, etc. So festival, and we think about the word, it comes from the word festive. So if somebody is festive or dressed in a festive way, they are dressed in bright, colorful clothing perhaps. They are, so if someone is festive, they're thinking they're in a happy mood. They're celebrating something, and so they're festive, okay? Maybe we decorate our homes in a festive way for a holiday like Christmas or Easter. So we put up decorations and things are festive. They're bright and happy and pleasant. So a festival is similar, right? Characteristic of being festive. So there's music, plays, performances, dancing, food. This is all part of a festival. This week we worked on the Greek root chron, meaning time. Chronology, an account of events in the order in which they happened. Chronicle, a written record of a series of events, especially historical events, written in the order in which they happened. Chronic, a chronic disease or illness, is one that continues for a long time and cannot be cured. A chronic problem is one that continues for a long time and cannot easily be solved. Synchronous, if two or more things are synchronous, they happen at the same time or work at the same speed. So these words are all related to time. Okay, so the last word is chronometer. Chronometer. Again, chron meaning time. I haven't taught you meter or meter yet, but it means measurement. Measurement. So like if, for example, we're going to learn when we get to the measurement lessons in math, kilometer, centimeter. So those are all units of measurement. So a chronometer is a measurement of time. It is a very exact clock used for scientific purposes or an instrument used for measuring time accurately. So it's more than just a clock. It's like a bit fancier because it is for scientific purposes. Here's an example of one. And often, actually, sailors use it to determine longitude, to determine where they're supposed to be when they're out in the ocean. The chronometer was designed to help sailors more accurately determine longitude. So, chronometer, so we learned all these great cron words. So if you come across another cron word like chronological order, you're going to know that chronological order means the order in which something happens by time, from beginning to end, right? So it's not random, it's not going backwards, it's not all over the place. It's happening in the order in which the events occurred, from beginning to end. We learned all words, and we've had all these great idioms having to do with luck. So excellent job, fifth graders. Fingers crossed for this quiz, and I hope that you have a beautiful weekend.